A human-centered approach to the future of AI abstract. This article examines how organizational leaders can implement a human-centered approach to artificial intelligence integration that enhances rather than replaces human potential. The author challenges the common narrative of inevitable job displacement, arguing instead that AI can boost productivity, improve quality of life, and create new employment opportunities when properly managed. Drawing from examples across manufacturing, accounting, and AI development sectors, the article outlines strategies for workforce transformation through proactive role redesign and reskilling initiatives. It emphasizes the importance of embedding human values like fairness, transparency, and privacy into AI systems from their inception, and advocates for multi-stakeholder collaboration to ensure an equitable technological transition that distributes AI's benefits broadly while mitigating potential harms to individuals and communities. As a consultant and researcher focused on organizational change and strategy, it's clear to me that artificial intelligence, AI, is poised to disrupt the business landscape like never before. While many see only the threats in an AI future, I believe with careful leadership we can design systems that augment human potential instead of replacing it. Today we will explore how leaders can take a human-centered approach to ensure AI enhances lives and livelihoods. The promise and perils of our AI future when considering how AI might affect organizations. It's easy to get caught up in dramatic visions of job loss and workplace upheaval. Some predict that within the next decade, half of all jobs could be performed by machines. Fry and Osborne. 2013. This disruption, they argue, could leave many without meaningful work as familiar occupations are stripped down to automated tasks. While technological progress has destroyed jobs before, AI's unique abilities to automate cognitive work greatly multiply its potential impacts. Brynjolfsson and McAfee. 2014. If not carefully managed, AI risks exacerbating inequality and social divisions. However, the story need not be one of man versus machine. There is also great potential for AI to boost human productivity, enhance quality of life, and even create new types of jobs. World Economic Forum. 2016. By studying how AI augments capabilities in other fields like healthcare, we see how intelligent systems can serve as tools to think with rather than replacements. Floridi et al. 2018. Instead of fearing technology or clinging to the past, forward-thinking leaders are exploring proactive strategies to maximize AI's benefits. This involves taking a human-centered view of technology that prioritizes well-being, dignity and fulfillment over short-term gains or disruptions. As consultants and researchers, we are well positioned to help organizations chart such a positive course. Rethinking jobs and skills in an AI world. One key area where leaders must take a human-centered approach is workforce transformation. As AI automates routine tasks, jobs will change dramatically rather than disappear entirely. Core human skills in problem-solving, creativity, and social-emotional intelligence will remain crucial complements to machine capabilities. World Economic Forum. 2018. However, this means organizations must proactively redesign roles and reskill employees for the future. For example, in manufacturing, AI and robotics will handle more physical labor and precision work. But demand will grow for technicians who can operate, maintain and continuously improve these smart systems. Instead of replacing all assembly line workers, leaders at companies like Ford are partnering with community colleges to rapidly train existing employees in mechatronics through earn and learn apprenticeship programs. Kellogg and Kellogg Foundation. 2021a. By viewing reskilling as workforce investment rather than cost, and involving labor in the process, leaders have smoothly incorporated AI while preserving jobs and livelihoods. Similarly, the accounting firm PwC found that AI-enhanced advisory services, like strategic planning or risk assessment using data analytics, require different training than traditional accounting. Kellogg and Kellogg Foundation. 2021b. They created internal labs focused on capabilities like machine learning to help staff blend technical and soft skills. This lets PwC both leverage AI for clients and ensure careers are future-proofed for existing employees. By shifting from tasks to skills, organizations can create fulfilling, lifelong jobs perfect for human talents that complement emerging technologies. Leaders who take a human-centered view will proactively manage this transition, designing AI with human values in mind beyond roles and skills. Leaders must also shape the design and deployment of AI systems themselves around core human values. As AI expert Andrew Ng notes, while machine learning optimizes for its programmed objectives, what humans value is much more complex, things like fairness, safety, transparency, diversity, and privacy. Ng, 2019. If left unaddressed, AI risks exacerbating social ills like discrimination, erosion of agency, or economic coercion through digital platforms. However, with proactive leadership, organizations can develop technologies that empower people. For example, Anthropic is an AI safety startup developing language models intended to be helpful, harmless, and honest. By training systems on constitutional principles like fairness and having them publicly justify decisions, the founders aim to ensure AI respects human autonomy. Anthropic N.D. And through techniques like constitutional AI, where models' objectives are verifiable, they seek to future-proof systems as technology evolves beyond initial design goals. This demonstrates how core values of justice and accountability can inform AI development from the ground up. Meanwhile, companies like Intuit are incorporating privacy by design best practices when building financial tools using data. Intuit N.D. By only collecting necessary information and giving customers control over access and deletion, they can gain the benefits of personalized service without violating trust. With guidance from experts in fields like human-computer interaction, computer science, and business ethics, any organization can establish AI rules of the road, focusing on consent, transparency, and positive social impact. Viewing AI projects through a human lens of dignity, agency, and community helps counter potential harms early in the innovation cycle. Towards a just transition with AI, while there are no easy answers, focusing strategically on jobs, skills, and values provides a balanced, human-centered path forward. With care and commitment, businesses and societies can reap the rewards of AI while mitigating risks of disruption. However, successfully navigating change requires that all stakeholders have a seat at the table. Leaders must work cooperatively across sectors to ensure the transition is a just transition, benefiting people in an inclusive manner. International Labour Organization N.D. For example, during the global shift from mass manufacturing to a skill-centered, AI-powered economy, leaders should establish public-private adjustment councils. These collaborative bodies at national and local levels can monitor shifting market needs, reskilling opportunities, and support services to ease workforce transitions. Fry N.D. By involving educators, unions, tech firms, non-profits, and governments jointly addressing needs, all communities gain long-term economic resilience and security in disrupted times. Through open dialogue and coordinated multi-stakeholder action plans focused on a humane future for all, societies can take a unified, balanced approach. With care, cooperation, and commitment to human well-being, AI's benefits can be broadly shared while potential harms are mitigated. By putting people first during organizational and societal changes, leaders have an opportunity to establish new standards of justice, fairness, and empowerment for workforce generations to come. If thoughtfully designed and governed with human dignity and flourishing in mind, Emerging technologies need not divide us, but can be leveraged to strengthen communities and elevate shared prosperity overall. Taking the long view of AI as a tool for positive human progress will ensure its development leaves no one behind. A bright future, if we shape it wisely. I am optimistic that by grounding AI in human values, businesses and societies can successfully navigate emerging disruptions. While transformation on this scale presents difficulties, with care and cooperation we can balance economic needs, social priorities and individual futures. Leaders who meaningfully involve all stakeholders, focus on reskilling over replacement, and ensure both accountability and benefit in technological design have a model to maximize rewards and minimize risks. Though uncertainties remain, those who approach change with empathy, fairness and commitment to uplifting people offer hope that our shared future with AI can be one of elevated potential, opportunity and justice for all. Our work is societal, and the destiny of technology remains in human hands, if guided wisely. It need not divide but unite us in building a brighter future ahead.